Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Anuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're going to do this beautiful pattern for a coaster, a heart-shaped coaster. Here it is. It looks like this here. And for this one I've used my 100% cotton yarn, and for this one I've used my this 3 mm of the hook. So let's begin. So here it is. We will start with a magic circle. So just have your yarn and have a magic circle here like this. Grab your yarn, turn your hook, and now here I'm just going to have a chain one. Now this chain one is not a stitch. I've made this chain one only to secure this magic circle. Now here we will have 3 double crochets. Now for our first double crochet, I'm going to insert my hook into this magic circle here, and we'll grab the yarn. I'm going to have 2 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops and chain 1. So have 1 single crochet and chain 1, and that will make your first double crochet. So this is my first double crochet. I'm going to have another 2 double crochets here. So yarn over and insert your hook into this magic circle, grab your yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops. Again, yarn over, insert your hook into this magic circle, grab your yarn, you're going to have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops. Here it is. And you got this 3 double crochets here like this. Now we will chain up 2. So it's 1 and 2, chain up 2, and now we will repeat this pattern for another 3 times. So again we will have another 3 double crochets. Now this time we will not have any single crochet or a chain one. We will have our regular double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into this magic circle, grab a yarn and have 1 double crochet here, yarn over, insert your hook into this magic circle, grab a yarn, have the second double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into this magic circle, grab a yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops. Here it is. We got this another 3 double crochets and chain 2 here. So I've repeated my pattern for the second time. Now repeat this pattern, repeat this 3 double crochet and chain 2, repeat this pattern for another 2 times, and I will meet you after that. So again, have another 3 double crochets into this magic circle and then chain 2, again have another 3 double crochets and then chain 2, and I will meet you after that. And here it is. I've repeated my pattern for another 2 times. So here it is. I've got this first 3 double crochet and chain 2, second 3 double crochet and chain 2, third 3 double crochet and chain 2, and fourth time 3 double crochets and chain 2. Pull up this yarn, this magic circle, tighten up this magic circle. Here it is. And now we will close over this magic circle here. Now to close over this round number 1, this is our single crochet and chain 1. So this is our first double crochet. I will skip this first double crochet and I will go to the second double crochet. So this is my second double crochet. I will insert my hook into this second double crochet here, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make 1 slip stitch here like this. And that's how we will finish this round number 1 here. It looks like this. And now for round number 2, we are here on this second stitch here, chain 1. So have this slip stitch, chain 1 for your round number 2. Now we will insert our hook into the same stitch, into the second stitch. Insert your hook, grab your yarn, you're going to have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops and chain 1. So this single crochet and chain 1 will make your first double crochet here. So this is your first double crochet of your round number 2. Now I will go to this next stitch. This is my third double crochet, and I will have 1 double crochet here like this. So have this first double crochet under this second stitch, and have the second double crochet under this third stitch from your previous round here. And now we are here into this chain 2 space. So here into this chain 2 space, we will have 2 double crochets, chain 2 and another 2 double crochets. So for that, yarn over, insert your hook into this chain 2 space and have 1 double crochet. Again have the second double crochet into that same chain 2 space here like this, chain 2, 1 and 2, and now we will have another 2 double crochets into this same chain 2 space. So yarn over, insert your hook into the same chain 2 space, grab your yarn and have this first double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook again into that same chain 2 space and have it this second double crochet here. Now for this next 3 double crochets, we will have 1 double crochet into each stitch. So yarn over, go to this next stitch and have 1 double crochet, go to this next one, have 1 double crochet, and yarn over and go to this next stitch and have 1 double crochet here, like this. Now again we are here into this chain 2 space, so into this chain 2 space again we will have 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets. So here it is, 1 and 2, chain 2, again go to that same chain 2 space and have it this another 2 double crochet. So it's 1 and 2 here. Now we will repeat our this pattern all the way until the end of our this round. So again for this next 3 double crochets we will have 1 double crochet into each stitch. We will be again here on our this chain 2 space, again into this chain 2 space have 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets. Then again into this next 3 double crochets we will have 1 double crochet into each stitch, and then you will be here on your this last chain 2 space, and here again you're gonna have 2 double crochets, chain 2 and another 2 double crochets. Repeat this pattern all the way until this chain 2 space, and I will meet you here on my this last chain 2 space. So here it is. I've repeated my pattern and I'm here. Here it is. So each side you're gonna have your 7 double crochets. Now we are here. So here remember we start our stitches from our this second double crochet. So we still have our this first stitch in here, so we still have 1 double crochet here. So after having your this 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets, we are going to have 1 more double crochet. So for that yarn over and I will go to this stitch in here. So this is my first double crochet. Remember we have our this single crochet and a chain 1. So here I'm just going to insert my hook into my this space in here, and I will grab the yarn and will have my this last double crochet here, 7 double crochet here. And now this is my single crochet and a chain 1. So this is my first double crochet. I will skip my this first double crochet and I will go to this second double crochet here, and I will insert my hook into my this second double crochet here like this, grab yarn and have 1 slip stitch, and that's how we will finish our this round number 2. And here it is. It looks like this, and each side will have 7 double crochets. Here it is. Now for round number 3 we are here on our this 4th stitch. So here it is. We are here on our this 4th stitch. I'm just gonna have a chain 1 here, and I will again go to this same stitch where I have my this slip stitch. Insert your hook into the same stitch, grab a yarn and have 1 single crochet. Now this is your first stitch, first single crochet of your this round number 3. Now we will have 1 single crochet into each stitch for our this next 2 stitches. So have your 1 single crochet here. This is your first stitch. If you want, you can have a stitch marker here. This is your first single crochet. Remember, we are not going to have double crochets. We are going to have single crochets here. So have this first single crochet. Go to this next 2 stitches and have 1 single crochet into each stitch. So it's 1 and 1. So here it is. We got our this 3 stitches here, 3 single crochets here for our this round number 3. Now we are here into our this chain 2 space. So here into this chain 2 space we will have another 2 single crochets. So here it is. It's 1 and 2 here. So have this first 5 single crochets here. Now we will have chain 1. So here it is. Have your this 1 chain 1, and now we will have double treble crochet, and for that we will yarn over for 3 times. So here it is. Yarn over for 3 times. So after your this 2 single crochets, have chain 1 and yarn over for 3 times. So it's 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over for 3 times. Skip your this next 3 double crochets. So it's 1, 2 and 3. We will skip over this next 3 double crochets and we will go to this 4th double crochet here. This one. This is our middle stitch. So here it is. We got our this 7 stitches here. Skip your this 3 double crochets and go to this 4th double crochet here. Insert your hook into this 4th double crochet here, yarn over and grab your yarn. You're gonna have 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops. And this is your 1 double treble crochet. Here it is. And now we will have chain 1. And now we will repeat over this pattern. We will have double treble crochet and chain 1 for another 6 times. In total, we are going to need 7 stitches here. So we already had over this first double treble crochet and chain 1, and we will repeat over this pattern for another 6 times. So again, yarn over for 3 times, 1, 2, and 3. We will go to that same stitch, stitch number 4, insert your hook, grab your yarn. You're going to have 5 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and chain 1. Here it is. We got our the second stitch here. Again, we will have our another 5 stitches here. So yarn over for 3 times. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Go to that same stitch, insert your hook, grab your yarn, and have your this third double treble crochet, chain 1. Again, yarn over for 3 times, go to that same stitch, insert your hook, grab your yarn, and have this fourth double treble crochet and chain 1. Again, yarn over for 3 times, go to that same stitch, stitch number 4, and have your this fifth double treble crochet and chain 1. Again, yarn over for 3 times, insert your hook into that same stitch, grab your yarn, and have this sixth double treble crochet, and again yarn over for 3 times, go to that same stitch, insert your hook, grab your yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and this is your 7th double treble crochet, and we will have chain 1. So here it is. We got over the 7 double treble crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got over the 7 stitches, and after every double treble crochet, we got over this chain 1. Now, we will skip over this next 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and we will go to this chain 2 space. So go to this next chain 2 space, insert your hook into this chain 2 space, and grab your yarn. And here we will have 1 slip stitch. So just pull up your loop through all of your loops and have 1 slip stitch here. Here it is. It looks like this. Now, again, we will have a chain 1. Now, we will skip over this next 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3. We will skip over this next 3 stitches, and we will go to this stitch number 4, and we will repeat our this pattern into over this stitch number 4. So again, we will have another 7 double treble crochets into over this stitch number 4 plus chain 1. So after every double treble crochet, we will have chain 1. So here it is. Have the slip stitch, chain 1. Now yarn over for 3 times. Skip this next 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Go to the stitch number 4, insert your hook, grab your yarn, and have your first double treble crochet, chain 1, yarn over 3 times. Go to this same stitch, have this second double treble crochet, chain 1, yarn over for 3 times. Go to that same stitch, have this third double treble crochet, chain 1, yarn over 3 times. Go to that same stitch, have this fourth double treble crochet, chain 1, yarn over for 3 times. Go to that same stitch, have this fifth double treble crochet, chain 1, again yarn over for 3 times. Go to that same stitch, grab a yarn, and have this sixth double treble crochet, chain 1, and yarn over for 3 times. Go to that same stitch and have this last 7th double treble crochet and chain 1. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 here. Now, again, we will skip over this next 3 double crochets. So after this 7th, your last double treble crochet, have a chain 1 and skip this next 3 double crochets and go to this next chain 2 space. Insert your hook into this next chain 2 space, yarn over and grab your yarn, and here you're going to have 2 loops in your hook, yarn over and have 1 single crochet. here. So remember, here we got our the slip stitch after our the 7 double treble crochets. Here after the second double treble crochet, have a chain 1, and into this chain 2 space have 1 single crochet, and again we will insert our hook into this chain 2 space for one more time, and we will have our second single crochet. So have 2 single crochets here after the second 7th double treble crochet and a chain 1. Here it is, like this. Now here we will have 1 single crochet into each stitch here. So for this next 7 stitches, have 1 single crochet into each stitch. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here it is. Now we are here into this chain 2 space. So into this chain 2 space, we will have 2 single crochets. It's 1 and 2. We will chain up 2, 1 and 2, and again we will go to the same chain 2 space and we will have another 2 single crochets. So it's 1 and 2. Here it is. It looks like this. Now for this remaining 4 stitches, we will have 1 single crochet into each stitch. So here it is. I'm just going to go to this first stitch, and here I'm going to have 1 single crochet, second single crochet, third single crochet, and my last stitch, my 4th single crochet. Here it is, and we got our this stitches here like this. So here it is. We got our this 11 single crochets here and 11 single crochets on this side. Here it is. So it looks like this. Now to finish up our this round number 3, we got our this last stitch here. Now here we have our this 5 stitches. I'm going to go to this second stitch here. So this is my first single crochet. I'm going to skip my this first single crochet and I will go to the second stitch, second single crochet, and I will insert my hook into my this second stitch, grab a yarn and have 1 slip stitch, and that's how we will finish our this round number 3. So you're going to have your exact number of stitches here. So you're going to have your 11 stitches here and 11 stitches here. Now for the round number 4, chain up 1, insert your hook into the same stitch where you have your the slip stitch, grab a yarn and have 1 single crochet. Now if you want, you can have a stitch marker here, and that's going to be our round number 4. This is our first single crochet of round number 4. Now for this next 3 stitches, have 1 single crochet into each stitch. It's 1, 2, and 3 here like this. So we got our this 4 single crochets here, first 4 single crochets here. Now we are here into this chain 1 space. Now into this chain 1 space, we will have 2 single crochets. So here it is. It's 1 and 2. Now we are here on top of our this 1 double treble crochet. We will have 1 single crochet only here. Now again we are here into this chain 1 space, and into this chain 1 space we will have 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. Again we are here on top of our this double treble crochet, and here on top of our this 1 double treble crochet we will have 1 single crochet, and we will repeat over this pattern all the way on our this side, on our this curve. So again into this chain 1 space, have 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and top of your this stitch have 1 single crochet. Again into this chain 1 space, have 2 single crochets, and top of your this stitch have 1 single crochet here like this. Keep on repeating this pattern and I'm going to meet you here. So here it is. I'm here on my this last double treble crochet, and I'm going to be here on my this last chain 1 space here, and here again I'm going to have 2 single crochets. So it's 1 and 2. Here it is. Now we are here. So this is our slip stitch. So here on top of our the slip stitch, we will again have 1 slip stitch, but here we will not insert our hook in on top of our this stitch. So this is the stitch. I'm not going to insert my hook on the top of my this stitch. I will go all the way down to this stitch. I'm going to go to this round number 2, and I will go to this chain 2 space here again, and will insert my hook and will grab the yarn and will make 1 more slip stitch here. So here it is. I'm just going to do 1 slip stitch here like this. Here it is. Now again we are here, so we are on this chain one space, on this first chain one space. So here again we will have 2 single crochets, so 1 and 2, and we will be on top of our this stitch, and here again we will have 1 single crochet. Again we are going to be here on our this chain one space, we will have 2 single crochets here, and we will be on top of our this stitch now, so have 1 single crochet. Keep on repeating this pattern all the way until here, and I'm going to meet you here. So here it is. I've finished my pattern in here now. So I've got my this 1 single crochet on top of my this last stitch, last double treble crochet, and now this is my chain one space, and here again I'm gonna have 2 single crochets. So it's 1 and 2. Now you've got your this 11 stitches here, so here have 1 single crochet into each stitch. So keep on having 1 single crochet into each stitch, and you're gonna have another 11 stitches here. So this is my first single crochet. I'm gonna have 1 single crochet here. Keep on having 1 single crochet into each stitch. So here it is. I've got my this 11 stitches here on my this side, and now I'm here into my this chain 2 space. So here into my this chain 2 space I will have 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. I will chain up 2, 1 and 2, and again I'm going to have another 2 single crochets into my this chain 2 space. So here it is, it's 1 and 2. Here it is. Now on our this side, remember we already had our this first 3 stitches, so here we are going to need another 7 stitches here. So here it is. Just go to this first stitch, insert your hook into this first single crochet, have 1 single crochet, go to this next stitch, have your the second single crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Here it is. This is the end of our this round number 4. Now to finish up our this round, I'm just gonna skip my this first stitch. So this is my first stitch. I will go to the second stitch, will insert my hook into my this second stitch, grab the yarn and have 1 slip stitch, and that's how we will finish over this round number 4 here. Now for our last round number 5, I'm just gonna have a chain 1 here. So have a chain 1, and now I'm going to go to this first stitch. This slip stitch is my first stitch. I will go to this slip stitch and will insert my hook here like this, and will grab the yarn. I'm going to have 2 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops. Again, go to this stitch after that and insert your hook into this stitch, yarn over and grab your yarn. You're going to have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops. So here it is. We're going to have our single crochets, but we will go to the backward. So we will have our reverse single crochets here. So again, go to the stitch. After that, insert your hook, grab a yarn. You're going to have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops. Keep on having 1 single crochet into each stitch, and keep on going into the reverse side. Keep on going to the backwards, and keep on having your 1 single crochet backwards on each stitch. So here it is. I'm just gonna have my the stitches here. Here it is. Like this. Now we are here on my this chain 2 space. So here into your this chain 2 space, we will have only 1 single crochet, and we will again go to the back side. We will work at the backward single crochets. So here it is. This is my chain 2 space. I will insert my hook into my this chain 2 space. We'll grab the yarn and we'll have only 1 single crochet here. And now I will turn my work, and now I will keep on having 1 single crochet backwards into my each stitch all the way, including my this 1 slip stitch. So here it is. Just keep on having 1 single crochet backwards into each stitch. So here it is. Just gonna go to this stitch in here, keep on working on each stitch. Here it is, and I will meet you here. So here it is. I've done my work halfway and I'm here. So here I've got my this stitch in here. This is my second single crochet, so I will just gonna go to this stitch and I will have one more backward single crochet here. That's gonna be my last stitch on this side. Now I'm into the middle, so this is my slip stitch. So you can see it here. This is my slip stitch. It's gonna be a smallest stitch here. So this is a slip stitch. I'm just gonna insert my hook into my this slip stitch here like this, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll have one backward single crochet here as well. And now I'm here on my this second side here, and now I will repeat the pattern. So I'm just gonna have one backward single crochet into each stitch. So this is my first stitch. Here it is. Simply keep on repeating your pattern. Keep on having one backward single crochet on each stitch until the end. So until here, and I will meet you here. And here it is. I'm at the end. So here it is. I've got my this last stitch here. So this is my last stitch. I've got my this last stitch as well. So I'm just gonna go to this last stitch here, and we'll have my this last stitch here. So if you can see, we have started our work from this stitch, and this is our last stitch. So we have finished our work in here like this, and now I will cut my yarn. So here it is. Just have your scissors and cut your yarn and secure your this stitch here. Now just turn your work. I'm gonna use needles here. So have this needle, and here it is. Simply just gonna insert my this needle here from the back. Remember, I'm working at the back right now. So just insert your needle like this and close your work. So here it is. That's how your work will look from the front, and it is closed. This is flawless. You can find no flaws on your this upside. And now go at the back and hide your all of these ends in, and I will meet you after that. And here it is. Our coaster is ready. It looks like this. Here it is. All of our coasters are ready, and I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.